Major news coming from all the feeds out there. Miles Powell will now be activated and playing for the Bay Area Dragons in Game 6 of the PBA Finals. Now, the reason why this is big news is because Bay Area basically believes that Andrew Nicholson will not be able to come back and rescue them from the jaws of defeat against the darlings of the PBA in Barangay Ginebra. So Miles Powell will have a chance to send this entire series into a deciding Game 7. Now, here's my theory though. There's no way, I believe, this doesn't go to a Game 7. You're probably going to see a big night from Miles Powell. Not to say that he's not capable of a big night. We've seen him do it a lot in this tournament. But because I'm a firm believer that the PBA sometimes, they just do really damn things. They do a lot of things that I'm not really a fan of. And they try to manipulate these games a lot. So you're gonna see a big night from Miles Powell in Game 6. You're gonna be able to see a flow in this game where it's sometimes you're gonna wonder if something is up or not. Because believe me when I say, in recent memory as well, and we tried to dig up the statistics for this, but it's super hard to find. In my own memory, Barangay Ginebra always seems to go, or series involving Barangay Ginebra always seem to have a higher probability of reaching a Game 7. Every other finals would probably have a high chance of going to a Game 5 or a Game 6, favoring the more obviously talented team. In this case though, if you're the PBA, and I understand, it's not a bad thing to do. What I'm only saying is that it's just something that all of us fans know and all of us fans accept, and we just wish somehow the narrative could be written differently. Where it's Barangay Ginebra. You gotta milk whatever you can possibly milk from this team and this series. There's no other team that can draw the big numbers that this team does. I believe San Miguel is the next closest team that can do this, but no, Ginebra just has a following ever since the days of Jaworski, where they are loud, rabid, and they are in large numbers. Has something probably to do with that never say die attitude that a lot of us in the Philippines would love to embody. Now, having said that, again, Miles Powell is activated for Game 6. You can expect a big game from him in this, what might just be a series-ending game, but again, I really believe that we're going to go to a Game 7. He'll have a big night. The Bay Area Dragons will recover. I don't think there's also a guy on Ginebra who can check Miles Powell and hold him down. And I also believe that Barangay Ginebra will not be able to adjust in time to see how they can handle Miles Powell. Game 7 will look to draw massive numbers. I believe it's going to be played in the Philippine Arena. And Bay Area versus Ginebra. This is going to be a fun game. But I believe, again, we're going to see each other and talk about this in Game 7. Let's go.